Hi, this is Kevin Donner. In this video, I want to share with you one of my new favorite tools. And as you can see, I'm in Google Slides. And right here, it says Poll Everywhere. That's because I installed the Poll Everywhere Chrome extension. If you don't know how to install extensions, I'm sure there's 1,000 videos on YouTube that you could search and make it happen, or just snoop around like I do and figure it out. But I want to insert a poll, and you could do it by inserting a poll that you've already created, or you can create a poll. Now, I like to make my polls in Poll Everywhere, so I'm going to create this poll. I'm actually just going to copy some stuff from a quiz that I already have. Now, when you're doing that, it can get a little bit frustrating because of the way it lays stuff out and Poll Everywhere, but it's faster than typing and going back and forth. You always have to check to make sure it has all the words. Critics charge that New Deal policies favored socialism because the federal government, and then we're going to choose multiple choice. And this is one of those finish the sentence kind of deals. You especially have to watch out when you're copying from PDF to um, anything, really copying and pasting from PDF, that you get the Fs, especially next to an I. Fi, for some reason, check those. Check the Fs and the Is. It just usually gets lost. I'm not sure why, but it's always good to check your work. And so some people might think this is annoying, but I think it's great because I don't have to type so much. Not that I have a problem with typing. It's just, there's only so much cognitive load you can handle. Remembering what everything is and typing it in. And, I just really don't want to work that hard. So we might, if you wanted to add more questions, you just continue right here adding more questions. We're going to create one for the purpose of this video. And once this loads, I'm actually going to edit the poll so that I can mark the correct choice. Okay, so we're going to edit this poll, and I'm going to say grade incoming responses, and I'm going to mark the right choice. Now, critics charge the New Deal policies favored socialism because the federal government, increased its responsibility for the welfare of the economy. Okay, that's hard for people to handle, right? So go back to my key to make sure that I'm not having any problem. No, yep, that's correct. And this poll is created here, but we're gonna insert it here. So insert the poll, and every once in a while this takes a bit to load, but it'll load here if our connection is strong, and I think it is. And it's going to be in the ungrouped polls. I usually make like 3 or 4 questions and group them, but it's right here. And what's cool is you can put a whole grouping. You can click as many of these questions as you want, and it'll insert all of those questions when you click Insert Poll. So one thing about these is you all you see is this your poll will show here message. Your poll will show here. When you go to present, and I hope this doesn't mess up my video, you'll actually see the poll load. Okay, and what's really cool about that is as you're going through a slide presentation, you don't necessarily need to go from here, run over to the computer and go here. You can just go right into it. Also, as you're presenting from poll to poll, I use the mobile app, and I'm kind of lazy on this video and didn't do any like fancy mobile device mirroring, but you get the idea. It starts here. You click the present, I'm presenting, and then it has all your groupings. And mine would say for this one, New Deal or court packing for that question. Then I just open it up and you're able to push the question to the children. If you can hide the results so that they can't see these results. As the results come in, this graph expands or contracts depending on answer choices. You might want to hide that and go into this mode, which is also nice because you can read through the question, which I normally do to get kids going. But what's nice, like I said, on the presenter app, you can, I don't really see it here. It's not on the screen, but there's a button that you can push that'll actually push the particular poll to your URL for Poll Everywhere. Mine is pollev.com/Zahner History. And whenever I push the push button, it'll send those polls to that particular URL. It's kind of nice because the kids can just stay on one URL and never really leave. It works well on your smartphone, Chromebooks, iPads, laptops, whatever they have. It's one of the things I like about working in a BYOD situation with Poll Everywhere is, usually students have, at least cell phones or texting capabilities so that everyone can participate. And they usually have their notebooks out or their laptops, and it gives them more options in terms of how they want to participate and interact with this information. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, whiteboardhistory@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.